Up next on Good Taste, straight from the red carpet, this Hollywood darling is dishing up craveable cupcakes, fantastic sandwiches, and a cookie so good, I never leave home without it.
We have Tanji's favorite cookie in the world.
They really are. Pig out on pulled pork sandwiches, bacon tacos, and heavenly ham bone soup. Then, these may be the best breakfasts in town. A husband and wife team turn their love affair with breakfast into a booming bistro.
You're in the best place in the city for breakfast.
Good Taste starts right now. Hi everyone, welcome to Good Taste. I'm Tanji Patton. This week, we begin with one of my favorite neighborhood bakeries. This petite patisserie is bursting with charm and brimming with delicious flavors, all from a talented baker who's as comfortable in the kitchen as she is on the red carpet. From the red carpet to Robin's Egg Blue, this San Antonio native and Hollywood darling is Elizabeth Chambers Hammer, wife of Golden Globe nominated actor Armie Hammer, mother of two, baker extraordinaire.
These are my favorite.
And owner of Bird Bakery on Broadway.
Hi, how are y'all today?
Her Alamo Heights confectionery with its bird decor, cupcakes and cookies galore. Happens to be one of my favorite San Antonio stops.
We have Tanji's favorite cookie in the world.
They really are. I'm not the only one raving about the sweets, soups, and sandwiches here.
This is our favorite spot to have lunch.
From the colorful collection of cupcakes to the creamy soups and hefty yet healthy sandwiches, this petite bake shop is loved by all. The goodies here are kid-approved too.
I've always been interested in baking. It's always been a passion for me and always been a form of therapy. Some people come home and garden, and I come home and bake. It's good for your soul.
It is. I totally agree. You're creating something.
Yes, and you're
right?
creating something that people want to eat. I even say that my success in television was based largely on bribing people with my cookies, you know?
Really? So
yes.
How did that work?
Go in, you do like kind of okay in an audition, come back with monster cookies, and all of a sudden you have the job. You're baking them anyway, you may as well give them
right?
away. Yes.
Did she say monster cookies? I'd fall for that bribe in a heartbeat. All right, I'll admit it. I'm kind of addicted to these cookies.
And you've loved the monster cookies since we first opened.
I do. I travel with these cookies. Honest to goodness, I travel with them because when you need just that little bit of something in the morning with coffee, I grab my little monster cookie no matter what city I'm in, and I'm in a good mood.
Exactly. I justify it as breakfast. It's basically like peanut butter toast meets oatmeal, a bowl of oatmeal.
I agree. These oatmeal and peanut butter beauties are easy to make too, with just a few ingredients from your pantry. An added bonus, they're gluten-free.
At Bird Bakery, we use all the finest ingredients, so we don't use imitation vanilla extract. We use the very, very finest.
Madagascar.
Madagascar, yep, you got it.
Then comes the M in Monster, the M&Ms.
This is obviously, when you're making with kids, their favorite part, the candy. Just throw it all in there with the chocolate chips as well.
Yeah, and a lot get eaten before they ever make it in the bowl.
I already ate at least 10 of those M&Ms, so that was a little bit fuller before we started.
Baked to a chewy and chocolatey, crunchy cookie perfection.
Cheers.
Cheers.
To monster cookie goodness.
Absolutely. Every day.
You can't go wrong with any of the cupcakes. I mean, that's like my guilty pleasure.
The cupcakes are to die for, from southern red velvet to the creamy sea salt caramel. And then there's Armie's favorite, chocolate strawberry.
This is our chocolate strawberry.
The one Armie loves.
Yes, this is the one he loves, exactly. It's good, right? It is really good.
Good choice, Armie. And you know, he's not the only trophy winner in the family. Bird Bakery boasts an award-winning carrot cake recipe.
I think this is the best carrot cake you'll ever have. Golden raisins, crushed pineapple. After it's baked, we top it with a buttermilk glaze before adding this citrus cream cheese frosting. Isn't that good? You can taste all the layers, can't you?
I love the citrus and the cream cheese.
It's so good.
There are dozens of decadent desserts to satisfy your sweet tooth, and heaps of healthy options too, like the California turkey sandwich on fresh baked seed bread with raspberry chipotle mayonnaise, Havarti cheese, avocado, and arugula.
I really like it. I get it every single time we come here.
Attention all vegans. The tomato soup is made with a coconut milk base and still a dream without all that heavy cream.
I'm vegan, so I can actually even eat here.
I feel really hard for your chicken salad.
That's my mom's recipes. I grew up having that in my lunchbox every day.
So many of the delicious recipes at Bird were passed down from Elizabeth's mom and grandmom.
My grandmother had her own catering company in San Antonio, which is why we opened here just a block away from where she was. And then my mom actually owned a health food store in her early 20s. You know, strong female entrepreneurs and bakers and cooks have always been in our family.
Lucky for us, Elizabeth followed in her mom and grandmom's culinary footsteps to build a beautiful bird's nest of her own right here in her hometown.
It's like a little hidden gem.
Come try this place, it's awesome.
Time to get you cooking in your kitchen, and I'm with the executive chef of Goya, Fernando Deza, and we're making something to put you in the mood for cooler weather, right?
Super good. We have a delicious chipotle black bean soup that is amazing using our award-winning Goya strawberry and olive oil. Super good, super healthy, and it warms you up in the cold weather.
This will be your best friend. Your HEB doesn't have it, ask for it. It's phenomenal. All right.
So in a hot pot, we're gonna add some Goya strawberry and olive oil, organic, all right? Then we're gonna add some Goya diced onions, red peppers,
With color there.
green peppers. We're gonna mix in a little bit so they can sweat a little bit. Then we're gonna add some Goya garlic. We're gonna add some cumin, diced tomatoes.
All right.
Then after that, some Goya chicken bouillon. So you need some chicken stock. You have the base here, like a cup of water, right? So I make a puree using our Goya organic beans.
Right.
And we add one chipotle and a little bit of the sauce of the chipotle, and we're gonna add that to the pot, right?
It's gonna have a lot of flavor.
Then we're gonna add some of the organic beans back into it for garnish. Now we're gonna let it cook for around 10-15 minutes.
All right.
We're ready to go.
Ooh, I smell the chipotle.
It's nice and smoky.
Oh, that's so good. Delicious. We have the recipe at goodtaste.tv. I'm going back for a second.
There you go.
That soup was delicious. Coming up, supersized pancakes dripping with sweet syrup. This busy breakfast joint will show you why breakfast is the most important meal of the day. But next, gigantic honey-glazed hams done by locals. This you gotta see. That is so cool. There's a place for you at our table. Come right back. Good things come from Cisco. Welcome back. What's sweet and savory, coated in caramel, and smells like bacon? Are you drooling yet? Because the next restaurant on our tasty tour focuses their entire menu around this famously salty staple. A simple kind of sorcery happens when fire meets honey. You tell me when.
That's great.
And sugar.
Do about 5 layers of this, and then that's good.
5 layers? To form the roasted caramel magic of a Texas honey ham.
Have fun?
Oh, I love it! I feel really powerful.
Yeah.
You can find this sweet and salty staple at Austin's Texas Honey Ham Company, a neighborhood gem with a huge local following.
We love lunch, we love breakfast. Our whole family's been coming here since they opened.
Here, a merry band of artists and musicians have been keeping Westlake entertained and well-fed for the last 14 years.
I play the bass and the mandolin.
I'm an artist, DJ, and photographer. I play the guitar, the piano, the harmonica, and lap steel.
Here at Honey Ham, we're all about that. Got the whole artist crew, artist family going. It's a good thing.
Don't let the name fool you. They're serving up a lot more than just ham here. And locals love it all.
I absolutely love the sandwiches, macaroni and cheese. There's so much I love to order here. It's all great.
The goodness here started with a friendship and a mutual love of ham. But best buds and owners Trent Hunt and Rob Seeger learned the hard way that ham and ham alone wouldn't make the cut.
We used to not do breakfast, and we had a really, 4 sandwiches on the menu, and that was it.
It was pretty slow the first year, so.
Yeah, oh my God.
What have we done?
What have we done?
But after a tasty marketing move, they were in hog heaven.
We started giving away free taco cards, and once they come in and got a taco, then you did a sandwich, and then you get a salad, and then they found out we did ham, and then it just kind of took off from there.
We're bribing them with really good tacos.
Exactly.
And boy, did that bribe pay off. The breakfast tacos here are legendary across Austin.
Breakfast tacos are probably famous for that. They're all delicious.
With their fluffy flour tortillas filled to the brim with farm fresh eggs, bacon, pulled pork, and of course, that oh so delicious honey ham. Everything goes back to the ham, right?
The ham is the cornerstone.
Yeah,
for
it's
sure.
all about the ham. This is the one that really caught my attention on the menu.
Oh, that is our ballpark.
Yeah.
It's a Frito pie base, which is our Fritos, the ham bone soup that you made earlier, pulled pork, an over easy egg, and then our green ranchero sauce on top. A little shredded cheddar on top as well.
Yeah, Frito
Oh, I love it.
breakfast.
That sauce has a great kick. You know what makes that burly ballpark such a knockout? All that hearty ham bone soup.
I love the ham bone soup. Yes, it's perfect on a nice cold day. It's so hearty and filling. I love it.
A medley of beans and fragrant spices, slow cooked with, you guessed it, that sweet, smoky honey ham. So you're gonna get the bone in and everything, right?
Oh, yeah.
All that flavor. Simmered for 4 hours. Then, the fun part.
Next, we're gonna remove the ham bones from the pot, and we're gonna get that bone out of there. Once we've got that bone out of there, now that's ready to go back in. Yeah. That's what it looks like.
Wow.
Time to try it.
All right, it is amazing.
I'm glad you like it.
Fantastic. Ham it up every day with deli classics like the Eggs Benedict, ham salad, or pulled pork sandwich. Runner. Or go hog wild with this triple-decker club. It's a full house stacked on freshly baked bread with fried turkey, ham, and thick, crispy bacon.
Food's great, people are great. It's kind of like Cheers. Everybody knows your name here. We know all them, they know all us.
There's a strong sense of community here, and that support was crucial when tragedy struck one night in 2014.
Somebody broke in and robbed us and set the place on fire. Gutted it all, so we had to start over.
They lost everything except their spirit. During the rebuild, the Texas Honey Ham staff pitched in at the local food bank every week. When the doors reopened 6 months later, lines stretched around the block.
It was amazing to see everybody show up and be here and stand in line and support us.
Everybody was glad that you were back.
Yeah.
Come grab a ham and a hug and see for yourself why Texas Honey Ham is worth the wait.
They're so welcoming, they're great people, it's great.
My wine finds are still ahead, but up next, this could be the best breakfast spot in Texas. Pancakes, y'all. These are for real.
That is the real size of the pancakes.
This one is worth all the calories. We'll be right back. Good Taste with Tanji is brought to you in part by H-E-B. You haven't seen hustle until you've seen the creative chaos of this kitchen.
You're in the best place in the city for breakfast.
This is one of the busiest breakfast places in Houston, a bustling hotspot that all started because 2 people fell in love.
So we both worked for Boston Chicken, which is now Boston Market, 100 years ago. I was interested in her, and I felt maybe she was a little interested in me.
Well, she told me it was love at first sight.
Yeah.
Something about his smile in his eyes and how he carried himself.
Their mutual love of restaurant life helped seal their bond.
Just the people, the excitement, coming up with new dishes.
I think we feed off of each other really, really well.
We do.
Stacy and Brock added a new chapter to their love story when they opened Pecan Creek Grille in 2011.
I think Pecan Creek just offers a great family atmosphere.
Melt-in-your-mouth breakfast plates are whipped up all day here. But come early. Service stops at 2. There's good reason for that. His name is Colton.
When we decided to do this on our own, it was really important that family time be at the center of it all. We also wanted to make sure that our son knew his parents.
Being able to get done every day between 2 and 3 frees up our time to be with our son.
They just make you feel like it's home.
I just love the community here and how everyone's like family.
The food has that homey comfort feeling too. Sweet banana pecan brioche French toast, supersized stacks of pancakes, oozing with sweet syrup.
These are for real.
That is the real size of the pancakes. That is the buttermilk pancakes, and we'll bake any fresh fruit or nuts into them that you want. We'll bake bacon in them, we'll bake our granola in them.
Pancakes and bacon. It's the only thing that I eat.
The savory dishes will make your mouth drop too. The hearty New Mexican omelet is jam-packed with oodles of flavor.
9-hour slow roasted pulled pork, our take on a really authentic green chili sauce.
The omelet is fantastic.
So are the decadent shrimp and jalapeno cheese grits, topped with irresistible pecan smoked peppered bacon.
Shrimp and grits for breakfast.
For breakfast?
Very popular weekend dish.
Healthy salads play a starring role at Pecan Creek. This one's chock full of vibrant greens, tangy feta cheese, mixed berries, and those sweet Texas pecans.
I really like the cranberries in it and the strawberries. It makes it like really good.
Brock has a soft spot for healthy options. He started on his own weight loss journey January 1st.
95 pounds.
95 pounds?
Yeah, I just set up a program for myself where I ate no more than 1,100 calories a day. I ate all my breakfasts here.
Well, you make a very good case for the importance of breakfast.
Yeah.
To have that kind of success, he did have to skip out on one of the most unique bites on Pecan Creek's menu, the homemade chorizo sausage.
And it took me about 5 years to develop the recipe, and I think we've got it pretty well perfected.
The sausage starts with a colorful mix of aromatic spices, ancho chilies, roasted garlic, and fiery chili arboles pump up the heat and the flavor. It's all mixed with fresh ground pork. That you all grind in-house?
We grind it in-house, absolutely.
We're making sausage.
We are making, so this is the sausage making, that's right. I'm getting in with my hands. This is the way we do it. Yeah. So. This is the only way you're really going to get all that pork infused with all of the spices.
That savory sausage shows up in a lot of Pecan Grille's dishes, like their signature huevos con chorizo.
We serve it with a little bit of our homemade refried beans and then a smaller portion of our fresh hash browns.
You call that small?
That's the small portion of the hash browns. We want you to waddle out.
Whoa, that is phenomenal. You need to sell this, like, to the stores.
Maybe we should open a restaurant.
Maybe you should.
Yeah.
Brock and Stacy's fun-loving sense of humor is just as important to Pecan Creek as the food.
Yeah, we just like to serve food in a fun and comfortable environment, and it's a crazy business. So you gotta be a little crazy.
Might as well have a sense of humor, right?
Yeah, if you don't have a sense of humor, we're probably gonna run you off.
But if you've got one, bring it along. You'll make friends in line.
It's loud and fun, and everybody seems to be having a good time.
We love it because we've been coming here 7 years. It's like going to Cheers.
It's wine o'clock somewhere. Time for my wine finds. I want to start with a serious Pinot Noir star, the Wente Pinot Noir from the Central Coast. This is an over-the-top, luscious Pinot that would pair beautifully with anything on your table. Think ham, turkey, grilled meats, even fish. This is a smooth, elegant Pinot. I was so excited to find this one. It is priced perfectly for the holidays and beyond at $19.98 a bottle. All right, next, if you love French Chardonnays, this is your wine at a fantastic price. This is the Chateau de Jacques Clos de Loise, made by the legendary Louis Jadot. These Chardonnay grapes are grown in southern Burgundy in granite soils, so you get a nice hit of the fruit on the palate. This wine pairs beautifully with white meat and seafood. Oh yeah, turkey. Also, it's really good with goat cheese. It's $15.98 a bottle. All right, dog lovers, meet Lord Sandwich. This is a red blend from Sonoma County that shows a delicious mix of dark fruit like blackberries, raspberries, and some spice. super easy drinking red wine. The proceeds from this wine provide new socks to folks in need who've lost their homes due to fires and floods all over the country. Lord's Sandwich, by the way, is this cute little fella right here. The Lord's Sandwich Red Blend is $19.98 a bottle. And as always, I found all my wines right here at H-E-B. Keep your seat and find out how you could win a relaxing weekend at the beautiful Houstonian Hotel and Spa. For more information on San Antonio dining, head to visitsanantonio.com. Click on Goodtaste.tv and sign up right now for your chance to win an incredible 2-night stay at the Houstonian Hotel with refreshing spa treatments at the award-winning Trellis Spa. Also, dinner for 2 at the Houstonian's stunning new restaurant, Tribute. We love to hear from you. Follow us on Facebook at Good Taste with Tanji or on Twitter and Instagram at Tanji Patton. And as always, you can get all of the recipes you saw on today's show on our website. Sign up for our newsletter while you're there at goodtaste.tv. That's all our time for this week. We'll save you a seat for next time. Till next time, cheers to good taste.
So now you can pull this off and we'll turn off the fire. And there we go. Right.
I didn't know foil would burn like that.
This is when I usually start eating the dough.
Is this one of those doughs you can eat ahead of time?
I think they all kind of are if you know what you're doing.